Did you guys see this news report that was done looking at inflation? And they were going around talking to like regular, average, everyday people, looking at how much everyday items are costing, right? Because we talked a little bit about this yesterday with turkeys and stuff. So this is unfortunate to see this, all of these things increasing in price the way that they are. There was a CNN report on a family's struggle with price hikes at their grocery store. And that was on New Day with what's her face, Brianna Killar, whatever. I don't know. And they were interviewing a Texas couple who had 9 children, 2 of their own, they're all their own, 2 biological, 6 adopted, and they're fostering another. And they opened up their home to share their experience. And they weren't getting political. They were just talking specifically about inflation. They said a gallon of milk was $1.99. Now it's $2.79. When you buy 12 gallons a week times 4 weeks, that's a lot of money. And she said that if inflation rates remain the same, one of them may need to get another job in order to make ends meet. So they said that rising groceries already squeezed them another $100 a week. And her husband says, I often feel guilty because I can't afford healthier options because prices have gone up so much. And how do you think Blue Check Twitter responded to this? Oh my gosh. Maybe I should unleash my full-on mean girl. I'm going to on some of these people. I'm sorry. How do you think Blue Check Twitter responded? Any ideas?
I can guess.
So Jonathan Chait, let's just talk about him for a moment. I'm going to unleash part of my power as a mean girl because I feel like it's deserved when you were this ridiculous. Jonathan Chait, who has more hair on his eyebrows than the top of his head. All of his hair just fell down in front of his eyes. Slid down his forehead. He goes after and starts mocking them. He says 12 gallons of milk a week may sound like a lot, but they've actually had to cut out their milk baths on alternate days. Another guy chimed in, and this guy, his name is Nick Kubiter, and he is not an attractive dude at all whatsoever. Look, when you go after people like this, someone's going to hear the call of service, the mean girl service, and they will respond. So, and look, people like us are real good at it, y'all, because we cut our teeth on Reddit back in the early days of the internet. So I'm just saying. So Nick Kubiter, he says, due to inflation, I've been forced to alter my milk bath schedule from daily to weekly. He is a single man with no kids, and he looks dirty. So maybe he doesn't understand the concept of baths at all, thus the origin of his mockery. I mean, it just on and on these people made fun of them. They made fun of the parents. They said a gallon of milk hasn't cost $1.99 in 3 decades. Who buys 48 gallons a month? It's like, did you not even read the story? Did you not even read it? All of these people. Oh, nobody buys that much milk a month. New York Times wordplay. They even tweeted, the New York Times wordplay account, quote, sorry, I can't do today's crossword. I'm too busy carrying my 12 gallons of milk home. All these people that are mocking this family have no concept. First off, they don't have a concept of a big family. This couple had 2 children and they adopted a bunch of other kids and they're fostering a child. Do you think that Nick Kubiter, he's one of those people who probably spends an inordinate amount. He definitely uses the word product for hair. And you can tell he just spends an inordinate amount of money on it. Probably more so than this family spends on milk. None of these people have any justification or any stage at all whatsoever to mock a family that has done more for kids in need than any of these brats have done. Like all these people, Goldie Taylor was making fun of him. Goldie Taylor. Goldie Taylor. There's a reason why she doesn't face the camera straight on. Goldie Taylor. She has me blocked, you know that? Because I said that before and it hurt her feelings. I don't care. Twitter's not a real place. All these people making fun of this family. Not a single one of these people making fun of this family. Do you think that they've fostered any kids? Do you think they've adopted any kids? You think that they've gone out and school shop with foster kids, purchased backpacks for them, made sure they had warm winter coats? Hell no. No, this family didn't. All they did, they weren't political at all. I mean, hell, this was, they consented to talk to CNN, which kind of makes me think that if anything, they might lean left. And they opened their home. They were talking about their struggles. And this is how the left on Twitter treats them. And not just Twitter, it was Facebook too. It was Instagram. Dunking on a family who explained how it feels to shop with inflation. These people are so out of touch with average everyday Americans. So out of touch.